I'm going to share something with you this morning. Conversation I had with my boss before I left work today. My boss said, D'Angelo, why are you always in a rush? What are you chasing? I said, what am I chasing? I said, I'm chasing success, greatness. I said, every morning that I wake up, I hit the ground running. I'm running a marathon, chasing greatness. I said, because if I don't, then not only would I become stagnant, but greatness and success would get further and further away from me. And behind me, just 2 or 3 steps behind me, I have a couple of things chasing me. Poverty, mediocrity, failure. All these things are chasing me every day. They chase all of us every day. Some of us allow these things to catch up to us. Some of us continue running our marathon. So as long as I'm running and as long as I'm chasing, whatever's chasing me can't catch up to me. He said, well, D'Angelo, you seem like you never have time for anything. I said, well, you're right. I never have time to come and hang out with you like you asked. I really don't have time to do that. I never have time to do a lot of things. I said, and that's fine by me. I've never been one to do a lot of things, trust me. But if I stop to hang out with you, I'd rather stop when I've reached the top than to stop halfway through the race. Because if I stop halfway through the race, I might get lackadaisical, if that's how you say it. I think that's how you say it. I might get comfortable. I might start to settle for my surroundings, my mediocre surroundings. But again, I'm not trying to be mediocre. I'm trying to be great, not just for me. I asked him, what motivates you? What motivates you every morning to be great, to be successful? And he told me money. I said, see, that's not what drives me. I done had money. I done been broke. That's not what motivates me. What motivates me is greatness on a level beyond what you're speaking about. I'm trying to break cycles in my form of greatness. I'm trying to inspire people. I'm trying to reach people and change the lives of people in my greatness. I'm trying to change the lives of my children so that way they don't have the same struggles and obstacles that I had. They'll still have obstacles, but theirs will be different. Their struggles will be different than mine, So if your goal or whatever it is that you're trying to reach is only about money, money's empty. Let me tell you that right now. Money is empty. Doesn't bring you anything. It gets you a lot of nothing. It gets you a lot of things. But it doesn't get you anything of substance. Trust me when I tell you this. You don't even have to trust me. Look at all the millionaires on TV that you know in their lives and think back and say to yourself how many times they've done some of the craziest things. And they should seem like they should be some of the happiest people with all of the things that they have. But they seem empty. They don't seem it, they are empty. Because their whole motive in life was to get the cake. It was to get the money. Now they done got the cake and they don't even know how to eat it. Because that was their whole goal. They didn't get the cake to share with everybody. They got the cake for themselves. So now when it's time to share with everybody, they sharing with the wrong people. And when you share with the wrong people, you end up broke. You end up without cake at all. You see what I mean? So that's what I'm chasing. I'm chasing success every morning. I hit this ground running, my marathon, on a quest for greatness, on a quest for success, to build a legacy and to leave a legacy for my children and my grandchildren. That's what I'm trying to do. I came into this world with my shadow and my shadow alone. And when I leave this world, I want my shadow to cast largely on the lives of my children and grandchildren. I want my shadow to be so large that the expectation for them to be successful is so great that even if they don't attain that greatness, they'll still be successful. That's what I do every day. That's what I wake up for every day. And I'm hoping that that's what you're waking up for too. If you're not, then you need to reevaluate your priorities. You need to reevaluate your life. You need to reevaluate your goals and really, really sit down and think about your purpose in life. Really sit down and think about everything that you've gone through in life and ask yourself, do I want to be here? Do I still want to sit in this stagnation, mediocrity, and this nothingness? You know, I had to really think about it. I don't think I was brought into this world to be average. So I'm not going to sit here and allow myself to be average. I'm going to work every day to be above and beyond average. I wasn't brought into this world to be mediocre. So I'm going to work every day to be beyond mediocre. You know, that's the mentality that you have to have. And that's not selfish. If somebody tells you that they're selfish, they're selfish. You know what they want you to do? They want you to sit around with them all day, play video games, talk about insignificant things, watch irrelevant things on television. What do they want you to do? They want you to do that? Hey, guess what? Let them do that. And a year from now, while you riding and you coasting, I don't even want to say coasting, that's the wrong word. While you running this race for success, while you running your marathon, you know, let them sit back and do what they doing. I guarantee you're going to lap them, stop for a minute to chill, and you're going to see one thing, that they doing the same thing that they was doing last year. They ain't progressed. They ain't moved. I keep saying they ain't. I'm talking like I ain't got no sense. They haven't progressed. They have not progressed in any way. They probably taken a step back if you really pay attention to it. You know why they're taking a step back or they haven't progressed? Because they allowed, it didn't just happen to them. They allowed for failure and mediocrity to settle inside of their soul. They've allowed it. Nobody else allows this for us but us. We have the control and the power to not allow this kind of stuff. Nonetheless, we sit here every day and I hear people complain about how their life turned out. Your life turned out the way that you planned it to turn out. You know what I mean? Let me take that back. Not the way you planned it. Because if your life turned out in a bad way, you didn't plan anything. So your life turned out based on your decisions. The decisions you made dictate the life that you have right now, the lifestyle that you have right now. The decisions you make can dictate the lifestyle that you will have in the future. The decisions you make today, you can change your train of thought today. You know what I mean? I changed my train of thought a while ago. And every chance I get, I'm going to run. I'm going to chase. I'm going to claw after. I'm going to crawl. If you take my legs, I'm going to crawl to reach success, to reach my finish line, to reach my goal line, touchdown. I will crawl. Take my arms and legs, I'm guaranteeing you will see me rolling down the road. Literally. Not playing with you on my way to success. I will roll all over the globe to attain success and to attain greatness and to continue building my legacy. I need you. I want you to do the same thing. I pray that you do the same thing. So that's what I told the brother this morning. That's what I told him. And I'm telling you, hey, run for it. If they take your legs, crawl for it. If they take your arms, roll for it. I don't care how you get it. I don't care what method you use during your race. Don't care. I don't care if you use a bike. I don't care if you use a Escalade. I don't care if you use a Bentley. I don't care if you use a Beat It Up. I don't care what you use. Every day you should be chasing something, though. Every single day of your life, you should be chasing something. Because every single day of your life, something is chasing you. You can either never get caught or you can get caught. It's up to you. And I'm not trying to get caught. I ain't even no trying. I will not get caught. I refuse to get caught. So that's how I look at it. Failure gonna be more tired to me when this is over, because it ain't catching me. Poverty gonna be more tired of me, more tired of chasing after me when it's all said and done, because I ain't letting it catch me. Mediocrity is gonna get more tired of me and chasing me every day than I will of running after success and greatness. I assure you that. They gonna get tired of me. I bet you failure, mediocrity, I bet you they wake up in the morning and they say, man, I gotta chase this dude again. I gotta chase this dude again. And today, he further away from me than he was yesterday. Cause dude ain't even went to sleep yet. Yeah, I ain't went to sleep yet. Some days I don't do that. I just keep going and going and going. Call me the Energizer D. You ain't catching me.